So this video is just going to be about how to work out sketches to make a song. So I have my acoustic here, and what we're going to do is start off with a kit. Okay, so that's going to be my basic beat. Now I'm going to figure out a couple of chords. I'm going to do 4 chords first off. Okay, so I'm going to do G, D, C, A minor, okay? And let's go in here, make a new bass track, okay? This is on MIDI channel 2, and we're using a Novation Bass Station. So that's G, okay? I'm making that one length here. Let's just see how it sounds. Let's say we want to play that 2 times, so I'm going to hold down Shift and press this knob and duplicate it. Now it made a second G, so what I'm going to do is erase it and then extend the length of the first G. Now let's duplicate it again, and what I'm going to do is choose D. Okay, so let's move that up to D. Or I could have just pressed D and turned that one off. Let's duplicate. Now let's make that C and A. And let's press play and see how it sounds. Okay, so that sounds okay. So what I'm going to do is work on the structure here. So I'm going to copy the drums, and actually I want to move those to the top because I want the drums to play 2 times. So I'm going to hold this down and drag it. Right now it's on infinite, which means it'll infinitely loop. What I want to do is turn it 2 times. Okay? Now this part that we just did, let's make that 2 as well. And then let's make a new section. Now when I copy it from here, we can see it's the same color as this. So I'm going to hold down Shift and change that to a different color. So this part we're just going to make different chords, and I'm just going to figure that out right now what I want to do. Okay, yeah, so C, D, E. So that's really simple. So C, D, and then E. And that's going to be extended twice. Okay? So it's pretty easy to come up with a new bass part to what you're working on. So that's going to play twice, twice, and then this will play infinite right now. Let's say you want to go into this section, okay? And let's work on it, but it's set to this timer, so I'm actually going to hold this down, press the knob, it'll go back to infinite. Because what I want to do is figure out maybe refining the bass a little bit. So I'm going to press play. Now I'm zooming in. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think, is just do an octave change. Okay, so we have low G. Okay, so I'm going to make that play once, then the octave, and then let's just see how that sounds. I want it to be more staccato feeling, so I'm going to go bring that in. Okay, so there we go. Okay, let's do that for this one as well. Okay, so as you can see, you can kind of refine the bass You can really zoom in to 64th even if you needed to. Do some really offbeat things. Now let's add another MIDI track here. What I'm going to do, let's make that to the blue one, because I want to bring that in. We're like adding another track to this blue section. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm just going to play out a lead. Okay, we're zooming in because if you're zoomed out, it records by quantization. So if we zoom in really close, it can be more accurate to what I'm playing here. So I'm going to go into 16th. I'm just going to make up a little line here, and let's press play. Okay, so I messed up down here, and I know which note it is, right there. Let's hold down this knob and press play to play from this screen. Yeah, so this is, let's make this go down to this note. Okay, so there we go. So you can make like a lead, and what we can do is actually copy all of this down one row again, okay? And this is going to be a new section, so we're just going to change the color to the new section, okay? And now I'm going to take this lead and delete it from the first one, okay? I could have just copied it and then created that as well, but I just wanted to show a little bit of functionality, how you can work with this differently. So this will play 2 times, and then this will make that infinite, so it's just going to loop infinitely. Okay, so now I'm going to make this back to 2, and we're going to press the top one here. And by the way, just so you're aware, there only can be currently 12 sections, okay? But you can make the length of any of these sections as long or as short as you want. So let's press start here and just see how it works out.